My name is Michaela Mastinets, and you are watching my YouTube channel. Hey friends! So I'm back today. I just filmed this look. I'm filming the intro, as you obviously know. Today we're going to be filming my 2017 favorite makeup products tutorial. I know, that's kind of long. I don't really know what I'm going to call this video yet. I haven't really decided. But when I title it, you'll obviously see it in the title below. Or above, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling because I already know this video is super long. So let's just get on to the video. Hey guys, so as you guys know from the title, I am going to be doing my 2017 favorite products tutorial. So let's get on to it. So I'm going to start first by putting on some cat ears because I've got to get my hair out of the face. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to wet my beauty blender. I don't even have my beauty blender on the table. BRB, got to get my beauty blender. So I'm back and I already moisturized my face with some Neutrogena, but time for primer. So for primer, I absolutely love the Master Prime Blur and Smooth by Maybelline. This was one of my favorites for 2017. For foundation, I constantly use this L'Oreal Pro Glow. This is by far probably one of my favorite foundations in the world. Probably. And I'm just going to grab a damp beauty blender and blend that all over my face. So for concealer, it was actually kind of a tough decision. It was between the NYX HD concealer and the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So both of these bad guys I loved. Today I'm actually going to go with the NYX one just because for 2017 I was out of this mostly, and this one is a lot cheaper than this one. So I pretty much used the NYX one a lot more than I did with the Maybelline one. But the Maybelline one is probably my favorite, though, out of both of these. So for translucent powder, I love the Laura Mercier powder. It is absolutely stunning, but I just got this a couple months ago, so I can't really say it was my 2017 favorite. I feel like that's cheating. But the powder that I loved, I can't find it anywhere. I have no idea where it is. I'm out of it. I have no idea like where it is. I don't know where to find it. I don't know where to buy it. I just don't know. And that is the NYC translucent powder. That powder was like $3 and it worked amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, this powder is great and everything. I absolutely love it. But the powder for NYC was way cheaper. Way cheaper. And I loved it just as much. But Laura Mercier is pretty good, have to admit. So I'm just going to apply that with my damp beauty sponge because that is how I love to apply powder. So I love to apply translucent powder all over my face just because I hate the feeling of foundation on my skin, like wet foundation. And I've found that like this foundation does it. And so, I mean, I know it gives me the matte finish, which I'm not a big fan of, but I'd just rather not have that feeling. If I might add, I just hate that feeling so much. So we're not gonna deal with that today. But I also do go over like an all over face foundation, and I put it on my neck as well, and that is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I've hit pan on this, so I have to buy a new one. This powder foundation, I've been trying to find a powder foundation for kind of a while, and this one I just really liked, so this will be my 2017 favorite because I didn't really have favorite. I got this back in like September maybe. So I mean it wasn't like all year round, but the powder ones that I had I didn't really love. So for bronzer was a little bit difficult because I really only had 2 bronzers. The L'Oreal Glam Bronze is one of my favorite bronzers, and then the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. So the Glam Bronze I have been using for a little over a year. I think I bought it like in 2016 summer, and it is limited edition. It's probably gone by now because I got it in summer. They brought it back 2017 summer, so this is my new one, and I've already hit pan already. But I love this bronzer. The Butter Bronzer is great. I just haven't been using it as long as the Glam Bronze, so I'm going to be using the Glam Bronze today. So, blush. If you guys don't know, I am a sucker for blush. I have a huge blush collection. I am phenomenal on blushes. So I'm just going to show you guys some of my favorites for 2017. This is the Too Faced Love Flush, I Will Always Love You. And then the Milani Luminoso Blush, absolutely stunning. And also the Too Faced, okay, I can't read this, Perfect Flush Blush and Candy Glow. I absolutely love this baby. And then I got 2 Wet n Wild blushes. This one is Rose Gold. Or wait, no, it's Rose Champagne, not Rose Gold, Rose Champagne. And then Apricot in the Middle by Wet n Wild as well. So for today, I'm going to be using the Rose Champagne blush by Wet n Wild. I'll show you guys again of a close-up. This blush was probably one of my first blushes that I ever bought. I don't think it was the very, very first one, but it was one of the first blushes that I bought that I got obsessed with. So I am dear-hearted to this one. It is by far my baby. I love this blush so much. So we're going to use that today. I love this blush so much. So for highlighter, I have a couple of highlighters to show you guys. Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. Love this stuff. ColourPop highlighter in Here Kitty Kitty. You guys have seen me use this one quite a bit. And then, of course, the Jaclyn Hill one color shampoo. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, which is this one right here. I have made quite a dent in it. This palette is the face palette. It was limited edition, so you can't find it anymore. But this color, where am I going? This color right here is Champagne Pop, and you can buy that in a little pan. I just have it in this thing because that is what I bought it with. So we're going to apply Champagne Pop today because that's probably by far my favorite highlighter in the universe. So way to go, Jaclyn. I do love Prosecco Pop. It is definitely a beautiful highlighter. I don't know. It's a little golden and I kind of like the champagne-y one. I'm more of champagne highlighters, not golden. But don't get me wrong, it's a great highlighter. Oh, this glow is to die for. I could apply Champagne Pop literally all over my face, all over my body, all over everything. Like, I love Champagne Pop so much. So that is the face makeup. We're going to move on to the eyes. And I know I already mentioned Jaclyn Hill, but the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, one of my favorite palettes. This palette, you have literally all the colors you could ever imagine. You can create anything with this palette, so it is dear to my heart. I have lots and lots and lots and lots of palettes that I love, But for 2017, even though this didn't come out in the beginning of 2017, it is one of my favorites. But I forgot my eyeshadow primer, so I'm going to go grab that real quick because I'm a mess today and I just keep forgetting stuff. Okay, be right back. So for eyeshadow primer, it is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So for, I need to find my brushes. There they are. So for eyeshadow, I am going to use a big fluffy brush by Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild brushes are probably my favorite brushes of 2017, by the way. I am going to be using this shade right here, and then I'm going to be using this shade. So these two shades together, I will create the crease. So first, I'm putting that first brown shade in that I showed you, and then I'll go in with that pukey color. I don't have the little color thing that had all the names to the colors. I lost it. I have no idea where it is. So I'm just going to show you guys what colors I'm using. So with that pukey shade, I'm also going to put it on my inner corner, or not inner corner, outer corner, just right here. So after that is done, I'm going to grab a different brush, again, by Wet n Wild. And I think, what did I do when I filmed this? I am going to be using this chocolatey brown color right there. And I'm just putting a little bit on it and just going, oh my gosh, that was not a little, oh my gosh. Let's see if we can redeem myself from that one. But I want to put this in my crease and outer corner and try to blend it out. So that is going to be the crease, and for my lid, I am going to be using the very, very first shade in the palette, which is this beautiful, like, all over lid color. And I think I'm going to actually spray it with my brush, or spray it with some setting spray to get, like, a very big, high pigmentation. These colors do have very good pigmentation, so don't get me wrong. I just want more of it. And this shade we're going to be putting on, like, the inner half of the lid. And I'm going to grab the brush that I used for the first two shades and just kind of blend it together. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of the second color right here. I'm just going to go a little bit and that just touch my brush just ever so lightly in it. And just go over it a little bit. These two shades I am in love with. I think mixed together, they're beautiful. But now for lower lash line, we're going to grab those first two shades that we used and just put it on the lower lash line. Great. So I'm going to do my brows real quick, and then I'm going to finish up the eyes, which is really just inner corner and brow bone highlight. But for the brows, my favorite products, I just have two of them because they are my favorite products. Anastasia Brow Wiz and then Gimme Brow by Benefit. I'm not going to show you guys how I'm doing my brows because my brows are terrible right now and I will probably mess up, so zooming on to the next part. Brows are done. They look terrible because I really need to wax them, but I'm just not in the mood to. So that second shade that we used on the lid, which was this one, we're going to put that in the inner corner and my brow bone. Well, that is not the brush that I wanted, but oh well. It is already done. Voila! So the eyes are absolutely done, and the Jaclyn Hill palette is by far my favorite of 2017. So we're going to move on. We only have lips and mascara. So for mascara, I am a total mascara junkie. These are just some of the mascaras I have. So we have Smashbox Full Exposure. We have Roller Lash by Benefit. And then we have Neutrogena Healthy Links. So by far my favorite one is the Full Exposure Mascara. This is an empty bottle. It is a disgusting bottle. It's totally clumpy. It is not good anymore. But I'm keeping it because I need to buy a new one, and this is kind of like a reminder. And if you guys have seen my Neutrogena collaboration I did, you saw that I used the Healthy Links, and I told you guys that I probably wouldn't use it, and I didn't really love it because I love volume instead of length. But I actually love this for an everyday use. I've been using this ever since I've got it for a nice everyday length. I absolutely really do love it. But I'm going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash because I love it. So we're going to curl them and apply some lashes. So for lips, as you guys know, I'm not a big lip fan. I don't really wear lipstick, lip gloss. I love lip gloss. Lip gloss is one of my favorite products. I just don't wear it personally. But I really love the Baby Lips stuff. I just have the clear one. I love this stuff just because it moisturizes and it gives just a little something to the lips. So I just filmed my outro and intro, and I realized I forgot to do setting spray. So we're gonna do setting spray real quick. For setting spray, I really love the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and recently, I just got this in the last month, so I can't really say this is my 2017 favorite, but the Mara Badescu facial spray that everyone raves about. I love this stuff. But I am going to be using the Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. Wow, I cannot speak. I'm going to be using that because I use this all the time, and when I really want to set my face, I'll use this bad boy. Setting spray just puts the look all together. Like, it just brings back the hydration, brings back the healthiness, brings back the glow. So that is the finished look. So yeah, these are all my favorite products of 2017. There's definitely a lot of products that I love more than these. Or, I mean, I don't love more than them, but I have a lot more products that I love. So yeah, I hope you guys love this video. Please subscribe down below. Give this video a huge thumbs up. And if you want to know when I post, please hit that bell notification. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you girls. Bye.